All right, Shalom. First, I would like to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Kwakadas Barakatah, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, love, and salutation to the let I came out there pushing the word of truth and sincerity. And this video gonna be a quick 15-minute video, Lord willing, on wisdom. You know, because wisdom is important, and wisdom is given by the Lord to whom He loved, and those men that He gave it to are the men that's preaching the word downtown, man. You know, and what y'all need to hear, but go get it from them, man. You know, they y'all walk past him all the time, man. Y'all need to stop pulling away the shoulder and actually hearken into what he's saying and get the breath of life put in you, man. Find out who you are, you know, because this is gonna be the stability of your time. Find out how to conduct yourself, you know, within situations, man. Because a lot of bad situations and plays is about to come on earth from the Lord anger, indignation. So y'all need to get that. That's why wisdom is important. And also wisdom leadeth to a kingdom. And also wisdom was with the Lord when he created the earth. You know, and it could exalt you and show you how to manipulate the elements. And I'm going to get into all that, Lord willing. Bear with me. Get Proverbs the 8. I'm going to start out with Proverbs the 8th chapter. This is Proverbs chapter 8, verse 1. Do not wisdom cry and understanding put forth her voice. She standeth in the top of high places by the way in the places of the past. She cried at the gates, at the entry of the city, at the coming in, at the doors, at the entry of the city, man. Are my brothers down there at the entry of the city, man? You know? Cry to you, I'll tell you how to repent. Repent before evil come on this earth, man. The Lord, because you're the Lord's people. You're the Hebrew Israelites, from your perspective, tribe. Are my brothers out there crying at the entry of the city, man? And wherever city you are, because we in around 4 corners of the globe, because the Most High is waking us up, you know, 144,000 brothers is crying unto you all, and those the men that got the wisdom, man. It said, unto you, O man, I call, and my voices of the sons of men. O ye simple, understand wisdom, and ye fools, being on my understanding heart. Herefore I will speak of excellent things, and opening my lips speak of right things, you know. For my mouth shall speak truth, and wickedness and abomination to my lips, because it's living words, man. It's pure. The words the Most High cannot lie. He is a pure power, man. If he gave us pure words that we speak, man. You know. So these are the living waters that y'all need to come grasp, man. I'm gonna get Proverbs chapter 8. No, I'm gonna get Proverbs the first chapter. Bear with me, Ogden. I'm gonna get it in my Bible that I got here. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. It said, wisdom cried without, she uttered her voice in the streets. She cried from the chief place of concourse, and the opening of the gates in the city. She uttered her words, saying, chief place of concourse, chief place of business, where a lot of business at. That's your downtown area. Brothers are down there. Those the men that have wisdom. It said, how long ye simple ones will ye let simplicity and the scorner delight in their scorner, and fools hate knowledge, man. Turn ye at my reproof, behold, I will pour my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you, man. You know, will pour out the breath of life into you, man. If you hearken into his words, and into his man that he sent up. But y'all don't. Y'all just come against him, man. You know, therefore y'all won't get the wisdom. So y'all not gonna be stable in the time of destruction. And y'all not gonna be promoted to exalted, man. Because that's what wisdom do. It'll walk with you with crooked ways, you know, at first. You know, and it's given by Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. This is that straight gate. And the wisdom is that is what you need to walk, you know, to ponder your feet upon it. Bear with me while I get another scripture. This is Proverbs chapter 8, verse 6. Herefore I will speak of excellent things, and the opening of my lips of right things. I'm going to keep going on this. For my mouth shall speak truth, and wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing forward or perverse in them. They are plain to him that understand it, and right to them that find knowledge, because the Most High imparted to us knowledge, the elect, you know, the understanding of the scriptures. Now, if you can't get it, pray to the Most High. If you don't give it to you, you're probably not part of the elect. But the brothers that got it, man, we count it grateful, man. You know. But I'm gonna get a scripture backing that up. Matthew chapter 13, verse 9. Who have ears to hear, let him hear. And these is in red letters. This is Yahweh Shah, the God's son. It said, the disciples came unto him. Why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but them it is not given. You know, for whosoever have to him should be given, and he shall have more abundance. For whosoever have not from him should be taken away him that he have, man. But to us is given, you know, to the elect, man. You know, that's why it says in here, it said, they are plain to him that understandeth and right to them that find knowledge. You know, receive my instruction and not silver and knowledge rather than choice gold, man. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all things that may desire are not to be compared to it, because you understand like the all the way the gist of things, man. The foundation of things, man, when you got wisdom. You know, and you understand how to rule the earth right, so you will never be moved, you know. So the wisdom is better than rubies, man. Knowing who you are, knowing the breakdowns of the scriptures, man, the ways that please the Most High, man, because He set it down and put it up another, man, and He'll put you down if you being evil and you're not ruling according to these words that He gave. That's why it's better than rubies, man. They say in all things that may be desired, not compared to it. I wisdom dwell with prudence and find out knowledge of witty invention. Because you could cut different doctrines, man. It keep you from the lips of strange women. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, and arrogance, and the way in the foremark do I hate. You know, it said, counsel is mine, sound wisdom, I am understanding, I have strength. By me kings reign and princes decree justice. See, by me kings reign. You know, because wisdom ultimately promotes you to like on a high level, man. You know, in the presence of renowned men, ancient men. You know, you become a king, and that's why the Lord is giving us this now, because we gonna need this to govern the earth. It said, by me princes rule and nobles, even all the judges of the earth. I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me. That's why the Lord says, seek him early while he may be found, man. You know, because this I'm trying to tell you, the Lord's trying to tell you, you know, through us and through the scriptures that, man, look, you know, get this wisdom, man. This all the Lord be asking us to get for the last since the war began, man. But we just kept on not hearkening, and that's what 2/3 doing now. But He leaving us unto us a small remnant, though. You know, and that's who we talking to. You know, so we got to get wisdom. It said, riches and honor are with me, yeah, durable riches and righteousness, because the riches don't perish. The incorruptible crown, it don't perish, man, because it's in righteousness, established upon a strong foundation that can't be broken. It said, my fruit is better than gold, yeah, than fine gold, my revenue than choice silver. I lead in the way of righteousness in the midst of the paths of judgment, that I may cause those that love me to inherit substance, and I will fill their treasures, man. To inherit substance. What's that substance, man? The kingdom of heaven, man. That's what we aiming for, the kingdom of heaven. We wanna rule over the nations, and we need wisdom to do that, man. You know, this earth was created for us. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 1. Hear ye children, the instruction of a father, and intend to know understanding. For I give you a good doctrine. Forsake ye not my law. For I was my father's son, tender and only beloved in the sight of my mother. He taught me also and said unto me, let thy heart retain my words, keep my commandments, and live, because these words are life. You know, get wisdom and get understanding. Forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. You know, keep thee alive. Keep thee in certain situations, man. You know what I mean? Keep you from strange women, from getting deceived. It said wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and all thy getting, get understanding. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou doest embrace her, man. She shall give to thy head an ornament of grace, a crown of glory. She shall deliver to thee, and that crown is wisdom. You know, you consumed it, and it's in your mind. It's on your head. It's in your mind, man. But also, it leads to a real crown, the crown that we fighting for. Man, that's why we gotta that's why I'm saying I make the video to tell brothers that to get wisdom, man. And if you 2/3, if y'all tired of this place, man, you that be trouble, rest with us and come get it. Take your rest, man. This the comforter. Get it while it may be found, because Amos 8 and 11, correct me if I'm wrong, the famine of the word. It said wisdom chapter 6 verse 20. It said in corruption make us near unto the Most High. Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. If your delight be then in thrones and scepters, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom that ye may reign forevermore. because wisdom, the light push you through that, put you to that. Because if you got wisdom and that pleases the Most High, He put it down to seven of another, and He gonna put you to rule the earth and rule over many things, and that's what He doing with us. Because we the rulers of the earth, He getting us together and washing us and baptizing us spiritually with these living waters, man. You know, because that ultimately that's the end of it, man. Bear with me. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 2. I'm going to start at 1. And I, brethren, when I came unto you, came not with excellency of speech or wisdom to declare unto you the testimony of the Most High. For I determined not to know anything among you save Yahushua Mashiach and Him crucified. I was with you in weakness and in fear and much trembling. And my speech and my preaching was not with enticing words of man's wisdom, but in demonstration of the Spirit and of power. That your faith should not stand in wisdom of man, but in the power of the Most High. Howbeit we speak wisdom among them that are perfect, yet not the wisdom of this world, nor of the princes of this world that come to naught. But we speak the wisdom of the Most High, and mystery, even the hidden wisdom, which Yahweh ordained from the world unto the glory, which is the scriptures, which none of the princes this world knew. For if they had known it, they would not have crucified the Lord of glory. But as it is written, I have not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of men the things which Yahweh have prepared for them that love Him, man. And this is the beginning of it. And at the end of it, He gonna give us the whole world, man. And this is what the Most High been wanting us to get in our mind from the beginning. But now we at the end, and we got it thanks to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Brothers gonna learn how to control the elements, man. Because if you keep reading down in Proverbs, it tell you that she was with the Most High when He created the earth. So if she was with the Most High when He created the earth, and you tapping into that through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, He gonna start giving you knowledge on how to control the elements, man. It's right here. It said, when He prepared the heavens, I was there. When He set a compass upon the face of the depth. When He established the clouds above. When He strengthened the fountains of the deep. When He gave the sea His decree. When He established the earth, basically, man. But I'm gonna show this video, man. After I read the pineal gland, because that's what the Most High gonna tap into. When we get on the higher level, when we start growing in His word, when brothers gonna start healing people and get spiritual powers. And ultimately gonna be tapped into hunters. Through a pineal gland, real spirit deal. That's what the Most High gonna tap into. It said pineal gland. The pineal gland, also called the pineal body, Ephesus silvery, Ephesus of the third eye, is a small endocrine gland. It produces melatonin, a hormone that affects the modulation of wake sleep patterns and for the periodic seasonal functions, man. That's where your spirit dwells, and the Most High will tap into that, man. And have you doing wonderful things, man. It's nothing impossible with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's how Yahushua broke down the water into, the water into wine. So like, but I'm gonna play this video and then end it off.
Manipulating the elements, which that's what spiritual power is. You manipulate the elements.
I'm gonna let this video play, but I'm gonna end it off when they get done playing. Shalom. I hope that was edifying. Get wisdom, man, before it's gone, man. Amos 8 and 11. All praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Karkadash Barakatah, and double honors to the apostles, the elders of great millstone, and peace and love aside chasing to the let I came out there preaching the word of truth, sincerity. Shalom.
All right, you have control over the elements. All He did was turn that water into wine. Okay, the elements, He broke down the elements of the water. He broke that down into wine, the elements of wine that it takes to make wine. Okay, because everything is made up of elements. Even Esau knows that. You have something called the table of elements. All right, so spiritual power essentially is the manipulation of the elements. Something called the table of elements. All right, so spiritual power essentially is the manipulation of the elements. All right, so spiritual power essentially is the manipulation of the elements. All right, so spiritual power essentially is the manipulation of the elements. manipulating the